Initiating moisture.
I hope you're clenching your ass cheeks together as hard as you can so you don't let the demons go up your asshole. Because today on the Moist Meter, we've got a horror movie for you called Annabelle Creation. Well, I mean, we don't have it for you. We didn't make the fucking movie, but we saw the movie. So let's just dive right in. As is the case with every modern horror movie, you have the dumbest characters doing the dumbest shit imaginable. I guess in this movie it's a little more excusable since the main characters are children, but even still, I find it so hard to believe that these little girls have testicles of tungsten where they're gonna be confronted by demons and shit and not even scream. The girls don't make a single fucking noise throughout most of the movie when they're being haunted by the Annabelle doll demon. It's just amazing to me. They don't even get help. They don't talk about it. In one scene, one of the little girls is on the top bunk, and then in the bottom bunk, she sees the Annabelle doll and then a demon pull it away, and then she just falls asleep with that underneath her and the bed shaking. Just falls asleep. I don't get it. The little girls just have this short-term memory loss where something evil will happen, they'll get past it and then forget it ever happened. They just want to go out for ice cream or some shit. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't understand why no one can make a horror movie where the characters aren't fucking dumb. But greasy, stinky brain dumb characters aside, the movie is pretty decent. The story is pretty cliche, but it's effective. It's not trying to reinvent the condom, just your old haunted doll flick. And it follows the same formula as every other horror movie where the evil thing just kind of toys around and scares with the people just to give itself a good old belly laugh until like the last 30 minutes of the movie where every spooky thing just all happens at once into pure fucking chaos. And the movie's pretty heavy on jump scares, and you can pretty much predict every single one of them that's going to come because it uses music the same way as every other horror movie does. It'll start to gradually cut out music till it's silent, and then, whoa, yeah, that's a jump scare. Get you good, I guess. So, I mean, you're not really going to be caught by surprise at anything in this movie. However, I will commend the director here. There were some pretty creepy scenarios here, some pretty different approaches to making things eerie, and I can respect that. Another thing I really respect about this movie is there's a whole bunch of tie-ins to other horror movies in the Blumhouse universe. It's like Blumhouse is trying to assemble their own Avengers of horror movies, which I think is really cool. The acting in this movie was fine, no complaints there. Every character seemed like, they were in peril or, scared and shit, so I have no complaints about the acting. The sound design, your standard horror movie shit. It's basically just horror movie starter kit for sound design, just your standard hard nipples on chalkboard shit like that. The writing was also pretty cliche, nothing really standoutish there, but no complaints either. Really, just the whole movie did what you'd expect and want from a modern horror movie. So let's go ahead and pop this into the Moist Meter. I'm clocking this at a 60%. The movie is good, and for horror movie fans, definitely worth seeing, but you're going to know what to expect every step of the way. It just doesn't try and do too many things different. The only thing it really plays with is different scare setups and different scare scenes. But I mean, you still have the dumb characters, the standard writing, standard soundtrack, standard story, really. It's just, it does what you'd expect it to do, but it does it pretty well. It's just, I wish horror movies would start to move past the same things we've seen hundreds of times. But Annabelle Creation does what you'd expect and does it pretty well. That's it. See ya.